What's up, everybody? Week 2 is now over. I am officially freaked out because the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football on a national stage won the game on the road, ran the ball, and against a good run defense, allegedly. And Matt Stafford didn't suck in an outdoor stadium, nor did he need to make a fourth quarter comeback. The Lions held a double-digit lead for most of the game. I don't know who this team is, but they're starting to freak me out. Part of me wants to get all excited and drink the Detroit Lions Kool-Aid, but after years and years and years in this abusive relationship, I have finally learned to keep my guard up a little bit before I get too excited. I have seen this team start out 6-2 before, and then finish the year 0-8. So, not getting too excited. I'm pretty sure the Cardinals and Giants both just suck, and the Lions really aren't that good. So, next week, the Lions have to play the Atlanta Falcons, and I think they're going to lose by at least 2 touchdowns. But I'll be excited if they put up a good fight and don't get absolutely demolished. But I would not be surprised if they did. Anyways, enough about the Detroit Lions. Week 2, highest points in the league, Mish. Nice job, Mish. 116.2 points. Nice showing, my man. Victor, who was the highest point scorer last week, actually missed out by being back-to-back highest scoring team by 1.6 points. Ouch. But still a nice showing. Victor and Mish are actually the only 2-0 teams in our league. They are both the highest scoring teams through 2 weeks. Victor's at 1, Mish is at 2. And it's fitting that the highest scoring teams have the best records. They're the only 2-0 teams in the league. Exciting matchup happened. Joey and Henry. Joey went into Sunday night, okay, after all the morning and afternoon games. Going into Sunday night, Joey was up by 13 points. He had Matt Ryan left, his quarterback, in the Sunday night matchup against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. I hate the Packers, and I hate Aaron Rodgers even more. But he had Matt Ryan facing them, up 13 points, and no one in the Monday night game. Henry had Devonta Freeman in the Sunday night game, running back for Atlanta. Jagger, you're being rude. Okay? Here, you want me to hold you? Relax. So Henry, stop. Henry had Devonta Freeman in the Sunday night game and Golden Tate for the Monday night game. So going into Sunday night, Joey had 90.9 points. Henry had 77.8 points. Well, Matt Ryan had a decent game. Devonta Freeman had a pretty good game. So after Sunday night, Henry was down by 5 points after Sunday night. Joey was up 105.8 to 100.8. So that means Henry needed 5 more points to at least tie. And he had Golden Tate going into Sunday night, and Joey didn't have anybody. With 5 more points to go, Golden Tate is targeted 4 times, catches all 4 balls for a whopping 25 yards for a total of 4.5 points. Henry tries to make the comeback, watching Golden Tate, but he was short by 0.5 points. 5 yards made the difference. Crazy how that worked out. Another close matchup, Eddie and Victor. This was the matchup of the week. They were both 1-0 teams. Jagger, what do you want? What do you want, bud? Relax. Be a good boy. Eddie was down by 12.3 points before Sunday Night Football against Victor. Eddie had Julio Jones on Sunday night and also Martellus Bennett on Sunday Night Football. They combined, giving him 20.5 points. He was down 12.3. Then he has a 20.5 point performance from his two guys Sunday Night Football. But Eddie was now up 8.2 points going into Monday Night Football with nobody left. And Victor had one guy left. His name is Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones gets one catch, but for 27-yard touchdown, giving him a 9.2 points. Victor takes the victory by 1 point, or the equivalent of 10 yards. That's a 16-yard touchdown catch. Victor loses and is 1-1, and almost the most in point, and still the most in points. Anyway, crazy. This week's going to be fun. Really good matchups. Me and Victor actually go against each other. I'm looking at my lineup. I don't know. I can't make a prediction right now. It could go either way. I have a lot of boomer bust guys now. So we'll see. We'll see how me and Victor do. Other great matchups along the way. Let's see. Matt and Henry. You are the only 0-2 teams. And guess what? You're the lowest scoring point teams. Henry has a total of, 160 points or something like that. Matt, you are in last at 143.8 total points. That is putrid. Anyway, I posted everyone's phone number on the Facebook page. I highly encourage any kind of trades to happen throughout the league. It's more fun, makes the league more fun. And when you do trades, you have a better experience in fantasy football. It's always fun to bargain with your friends. But don't just send a random trade request. Get that person's phone number, typically in any league. Make sure you text them, call them, whatever. Just don't blow up their phone, obviously. But it's always nice to be able to look at a phone message rather than just a random trade request. Then you guys can counter back and forth. And the whole trade process on ESPN is just what you need to do to make the trade happen after you've already agreed. So anyway, I highly encourage that. That's why I posted everyone's phone number on there. And anyway, I'm excited for this week. Tomorrow night's Thursday night matchup is the LA Rams coming to Santa Clara to play the 49ers. It's going to definitely be better than last week's game. I think it was Texans and Bengals, and I did fast forward through a lot of that game because it was horrible. Hopefully the 49ers can find a way to get it into the end zone. They've gone 2 games without getting a touchdown, although Carlos Hyde looks really good. It just seems like the Carlos Hyde show. A lot of people were excited about Blaine Gabbert, Pierre Garçon, and thinking they're going to be a high-powered offense, but hasn't worked out so far. But who knows? Maybe they'll get it going against the LA Rams. The LA Rams, will see how good they are. And I want to see how Todd Gurley does against the 49ers defensive line. Defensive line is not bad, and they've made some good pickups through the draft, so I want to see how Gurley does against that defensive line. I don't think he goes off this week. This game, I think he's held under 100 yards, and the 49ers defensive line is a lot better than we thought. So, anyway, Hope you guys all have a great rest of the week. Waiver claims just went through, but I want to see some trades happening out there. Definitely adds more value. Talk to you soon. See ya.